Right boys, here we are, welcome back to the channel. 2 games today. We have got Levante and Betis, 2 clubs that we are in and around at the top end of the table. That's all I'm going to say. We've got 2 games to play. I want to get through them. Time is of the essence. I'm kind of with the boy a lot at the moment, so time to get recordings is getting smaller and smaller. So just over the next few weeks, just bear with me before he actually then starts primary school, sort of like early September. But hopefully you won't notice the difference too much, that I'm literally recording this an hour before it comes out. Right, let's get into it. Make sure you smash a like. Hopefully we'll get 2 wins today. Subscribe if you are new as well to the channel. Loads of new subscribers that have popped up over the last week, so thank you for that. Thank you to all the patrons once again, even though I've not mentioned you for a week. Your support, muchly appreciated, especially while I'm still on furlough. Links down in the description. Let's get into it. Let's see if we can get some big points today.
Vamos a ganar este partido. Liga Deportivo, vamos a ganar este partido. Liga Deportivo, vamos a ganar este partido.
Here we are. Right, here we are. As you can see, it's going all right. We have found ourselves in 4th position. Now, I don't want to get too excited about Champions League, even though we're nearly halfway through the season. Mainly because I got excited about York in yesterday's episode that we were 7th, and now at the time of recording I think I played 8 games and I didn't win the next 8 games, so we can still easily slump down into this area here. So we'll just keep our feet on the ground for now, but things are going very well. I said we've got Levante in 5th today and Betis in 6th. We are playing the Monday night game, so a lot of teams have actually played. Yeah, we're Levante away and then Betis at home. So Levante will obviously go above us on head-to-head if they beat us today. If we can get 4 points from these next 2 games, I think it'll be fantastic. A lot of teams have played 17. We've already got a big sort of like 9-point gap over 9th place. Top 7 gets Europe. Top 4 Champions League. Then top 2 is Europa, and then 7th is the Europa Conference League, which I've never done yet in any of my saves so far. So there's an opportunity there to try something new. Right, form-wise has been, as you can imagine, because we're 4th, pretty good. Some very convincing wins, and then some not so convincing wins. But the fact is that we're getting points on the board. So throughout November, I think we've only played 4 games off camera, but 4-1 win over Athletic Club Bilbao. I'm starting to realise that save for FM21 is going to be bloody difficult. Isola after a minute. Calado. Carlos Alena getting 2 goals. He's picking up. Average rating of 7.2 over the last 5 games. That is based on his last 3 games, but we're starting to see a little bit of an impact. We've changed a couple of little things which we'll discuss in a minute. Real Mallorca. We actually played 2 up front for that because Alena was suspended, so we used the opportunity to do the Deportivo 4-4-2, and we got a decent victory. I think Mallorca were kind of low down, so we had nerves for the last 5 minutes when Rashina scored. I think was he ex-Blackburn? Yeah, ex-Blackburn. He scored late on, but we hung on. They didn't create a lot. They just had a little bit too much of the ball, and then a 1-0 defeat against Barcelona. I don't think we played too badly. Yeah, pretty even. Look, we had 1 clear cut, 1 half. They had 2 clear cuts. So we're not getting outplayed by these teams. You know, we drew Real Madrid 0-0 in the last episode, and then we've just won 1-0 against Girona. We're very gritty. We are very gritty. Now, what I have done is just change a few things on the tactics. So Elena's now playing as a shadow striker with dribble more. I've also taken off. I think we were on more direct passing. I've just dropped it down to standard, just on the hope that we retain the ball a little bit better, and it might just help us work through the thirds a little bit better rather than going. Well, I'm hoping it just gives us a little bit of the ball, and then in turn gets Carlos Alena on the ball. That's the idea behind that. And I think that's about it, boys. Things going very, very well. We've obviously got money to spend. No, we haven't. We've got no money. We've got no money to spend, so we probably won't. I'm thinking of York City save. We've got no money to spend, so there'll be probably nothing done in January. I think we've got a bit of a winter break coming up as well. So even a win today against Levante would see us go 6 points above 5th place. And I think really at the moment, boys, we've got a few players unhappy. Schneiderlin's now transfer listed, not happy about being back up. A little bit annoying. I think I'll do my best to try and ship him out in the January to get a little bit of money off for him while he's unhappy. There was someone else as well that was whinging at me. Juan Rodriguez, the youngster, which I am hoping to keep, but he's requested a transfer. I can't promise him game time. And I did the whole, well, go somewhere else then. And he went, okay. So, not ideal. To be honest, he's 19. He's not absolutely amazing. It would have just been nice to keep him as a second option as we go out through the save. Homegrown, we've already lost Sadiq. We wanted to possibly keep a few players. So, that's disappointing. Hopefully, he'll change his mind. Alex Collado is out injured. He's had a decent return over the last few weeks since he's taken over from Atsu on the left. 4 assists, 2 goals. So, young Fernandez, who we got from Manchester City, is in on the left. And that's about it. Everyone else just picks itself. Right, they've got Batshuayi. Now, Batshuayi was the striker that we missed out on. We offered him 45 grand a week and he ended up choosing Levante for a little bit less, but he went down the route of Levante. He would have been a great addition to the team as a centre forward. Montero as well, who we had last year. Levante paid 1.7 million for him. Didn't know that. Oh, well, sorry, it wasn't last year. It was the first season it was the first season in the second tier. And that's it. So obviously they're going very well, very well. We're going very, very well. I just thought we can say nice and defensively solid. Keep the ball a little bit. We've still got the pace. But I just don't think we need to push it as much as we have been doing. I'm hoping as we grow in confidence, we can keep the ball a little bit. Good tackle, Toyland. Can he sort of get across? No, he's left that one. Montero steps in. Barat. Oh, Lunov. That's easy for AGN. Right. Half an hour. We haven't had anything since that first little highlight at the start of the game. Can we clear? Oh, second balls. Clerk. Back to Vucinic. Out to Moore. That's a beautiful ball. Barat. Blocked. Good block. And wide. Okay, we do limit teams to long ranges, which is good. But often in Football Manager, the amount of long ranges that actually fly in the back of the net. Well, it could be here. Oh, that was a big chance. Adara Boyo has missed an absolute sitter. We want it dropping on his head, really, not his right foot. Isola's there, and it's just gone over. See, we're creating. We're coming into it as we're coming up till half-time. Alena free kick. Isola's there. Oh, straight into the hands. He was offside anyway. Right, Mora. Can we defend it? Oh, no, 2-3 at the back. Oh. And it was Adara Boyo has misjudged it. It says, where is he? He's nowhere near it. Oh, he missed the header, but he just went over his head. It's him. Right, what a disappointing end to the first half there. 2-3 chances to get our noses in front. They get a set piece and they score. So we need a little bit more. And I've got no problems in getting Abubakar on. He has scored a couple of goals for us this season. Is Van Aanholt going to deal with that? He's just jogged and not dealt with it. Good save. And we're probably going to survive. Veska's kicked it out for a corner. Looks like our good run's going to be coming to an end here with a disappointing performance. Adara Boyo clears. Isola's headed it. Oh, he's giving away a free kick. Right, Moro with it. Come on, we need to keep it at 1. Adrian saves. Not convincingly, but we've survived. Right, half an hour to go. We're going to change it up. We're going to do the 4-2, that and that. I'm going to pull Alena back. Then we're going to go Abubakar. He's Giroud. Giroud, bless him's not scored yet, but he's a decent player we could maybe throw on. But at the moment, Isola and Abubakar are in decent form. Right, as Clerk goes down left. Come on, we can't go 2 behind. We've tackled Lozano. Here we go. Can we break? We've got 2 up there. Abubakar sticks it in, and he finds Isola. What a pass. Finish. Got a great block. Tremendous block by Tagia. Well played though, Abubakar. Right, coming into the last 15, we're going to go on attacking. What have we got in here? Let's get Rooney on. He can go advanced playmaker on attack. And then we're going to swap them 2 over. And we'll go Atsu on the left. Just see if he can have a little bit of an impact. He has got sheer pace. Corner. Badia. Oh, for the bar. We're all right. We're still in it. We're still in it. Come on. Push forward. Coming into the last 5. Come on, boys. Let's get a chance. Get a chance. No. Fuck. Oh, I've just turned the game on, boys, and it's done that to me. 3 clear-cut chances. Just when you think... So I think not to get too excited, because just when you think things are going well, FM just has that thing of just pulling you back in. So that puts Levante ahead of us. We've still got a 4-point cushion over Betis. So we can get a win. We are overachieving. You know, there's Valencia in the relegation zone. They've now got Ancelotti in charge. Teams obviously like Real Sociedad, even Vigo, who got relegated, have got players like Aspas. But they've got Bielsa in charge. They've got Sisto, Denis Suarez. So they've obviously got a lot of quality. They're quite far down the league. They actually obviously got relegated in season 1. Betis, Sevilla, Real Sociedad, all and Athletic Club Bilbao. They've still got fantastic players. So it's just disappointing that when you get up there, that you kind of reach a level and then Football Manager just brings you down, because that's what's happened with York City one. So spoilers for the weekend, boys. That don't expect us to be in 7th position with York City on Sunday morning. This episode, the next episode is now Sunday night, so Deportivo is now Sunday nights at 7. Right, let's get into it. Betis. Right, we're going to make a little change. Fernandez has not done great since he's been put back in, so Atsu's had a good period of time out, so we're going to put him in. And then we're going to go... No, we're not going to go Isola. We'll leave Abubakar as a bit of an impact. I think in an ideal world I would do 4-4-2. Like the Tristan and Mackay, but I did set my sights on really developing this tactic. Just hopefully we can finally start getting a bit more of a regular tune out of Alena. Right, 20 minutes gone. Absolutely nothing's happened. We've had 4 shots, it says, but nothing of note. I don't think we're quite ready just yet to be... Right, Atsu's won it. I don't think we're quite ready just to be a bit attacking and over-expansive. I don't think we're that good. As Atsu puts in a ball to Isola, and that is the first highlight of the game, 36 minutes in. Oof. They're putting that down as a half chance, I think. Right, Pedri, here we go. Isola, this is going to be the first clear-cut chance. Was that an own goal? Carlos Alena's got an assist. There we go, he's on the ball. It was a lovely pass through. It looked like the defender, he must have maybe kicked it against the defender. Goal kick, straight to Pedri. Nods it down to Alena. Lovely first weighted pass by Alena. Beautiful touch. Oh no, he kind of scuffed it into the ground, did Isola. Isola with his 8th league goal of the season. He's probably peaking. Is the lad. I'm probably going to have to look at even getting a better striker in next summer. I can't imagine him at 31 having a good a season as what he's going to have and hopefully finish with. It'd be nice for him to get up to sort of like between 16 and 20 goals. Farinez. Oh, just let him, Inglesi just pluck it out of the sky. No pressure around him. 4 people around him. No one thought to go and challenge him. William, Fakir, Alex Moreno. We get a tackle in. Come on. Chirivella's done well. Very well. Isola just looked short and now he's looking long. He might get on the end of that, because he's got pace. No, Bartra was there. Just thought he was going to get on the end of it. Rodriguez. Bustos. Bartra. See, Betis, the quality of players that Betis have got. Compared to Little Hull. Deportivo. Isola. 2-0. 2 assists for Alena. 2 goals for Isola. It is 2-0. We're going to praise it because we've pinched the ball off him. Alena did very, very well. Another beautifully weighted pass. And that's awful goalkeeping, isn't it, by Farinez. I don't even know who he is. He's not bad. Right, Chirivella. Isola's there. Oh, he's on a hat-trick. That was for the hat-trick. Right, Fakir's picked it up. Come on, let's not let them back into the game. They've had absolutely nothing. Toyland does very well breaking it up.
Hey guys, come my channel. I'm playing Papa Monster. Hi. Hi. Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Right, sorry about that, boys. As you know, Mrs. is at work. Ralphie, bless him, does very well to give me half an hour, but he wanted setting up, and while I'm setting him up, I did hear him. He loves introducing himself on camera. Right, here we go. We got about half an hour left. Can we keep a clean sheet for one? Are we going to win that? Yes, we are. Moreno, Rodriguez. Time to put it onto cautious, do you think? Rodriguez. William, Fekir, Rodriguez. Is that James Rodriguez? Fekir. Got some players, aren't there? Over the bar. Surely that's not Kingsley Coleman. Oh, it's Gary Rodriguez. It's Guido Rodriguez, sorry. I was going to say. Right. Let's go cautious. Anyone struggling? Vesca's had a quiet game. Let's just do a few little changes. Where's young Fernandez as well? More than happy just to see this out, boys. We've absolutely battered them as well. No clear cut, but 3 halves. They've just had 2 shots the whole game. With players like Inglesis, Fekir. They've now got Camarasa on. William Carvalho. And there we go. 2-0. A very, very convincing performance. Convincing victory. A nice way to finish the episode off. That disappointment. It's gonna be hard to us. The squad is still thin. We haven't got much in terms of manoeuvring. So there we are, boys. 4th in the league table. Levante have then gone on and lost at Rayo Vallecano. So you see these teams around here, they're just as, even though fair, Rayo Vallecano are doing very, very well. We've now got a nice nearly halfway through the season. We've got Villarreal to play after. But there's the Christmas break. We've got Toledo now in the Cup, which we can rest a load of players. They can have a good Christmas. And yeah, obviously we're not looking any higher. If we can finish top 6 this year, it would be absolutely amazing. Champions League, 4th place. I think would be probably difficult to qualify for Europe because I imagine our coefficient will not be great. Because I bet Deportivo have not been even in Europe for, maybe 10 years or more? Could even be more. Could even be more than that. I imagine while they've been yo-yoing between divisions over the last, did they get relegated in 2011 or something, was it? I imagine they've not been in Europe since then. So our coefficient is going to be pretty shocking. Yeah, 89th. You can see where Fenerbahce were though. One of my other saves. Yeah, so we've got a lot to do. I don't know how they do a coefficient for teams that have not played in Europe for... So a none there, none there, none there, none there, none there, none there, but they give us 19. Well, you boffins that know, let me know, how do they come up with a coefficient when you've not played in Europe for 5 years? Interesting. Let me know down in the comments. Alright guys, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Good performances, things are looking good, but as I said, you'll soon see on Sunday morning when the York City video comes out that the form can soon change, so we just won't get overly excited yet. Next episode, I think I'll speed through to the end of January. I don't think there's going to be a lot done in January. We may try and get a loan in just to boost us a little bit. But where do we strengthen realistically? We'll just have to see what's available. Yeah, maybe try and get Schneiderlin out. Try and maybe get a defensive midfielder in just to cover us in there. That could be possible. Right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you hit that. If you watch this long, he deserves a like. And if you watch this long and you aren't subscribed, naughty. Have a good rest of the weekend. Stream tomorrow night on the channel, 9:30. Fenerbahce. Come and join in. Lots of fun. I've already got a bottle of Prosecco ready to swill down. Come and join in. Much appreciated. Cheers, guys. See you later.